I thought I'd be an academic for my entire life, but on the way, I ran into some interesting ideas that led me into new areas. And one of them was learning how to beat blackjack by counting cards. Another was devising a wearable computer, the first one, to predict the outcome of roulette and actually win at that. And then I was led by using the money I made and trying to invest to learn about finance, and that led me to a formula for options and the analysis of options, which then proved insightful for evaluating derivatives generally. And I was able to build the first market-neutral hedge fund operating with those ideas, and it was very successful for some 20 years. One of the ideas I had early on as a high school student was that the game of roulette, which I knew very little about, reminded me of planetary motion. So then I thought, well, maybe since you can predict where the planets go, you might be able to predict where a roulette ball is going to go. Of course, there's a lot of friction and other things in a roulette wheel that make the problem, in a sense, more difficult and more uncertain. And that lay in my mind for many years. And then when I was a graduate student in physics, I revisited it, the roulette problem. And I realized that now I knew enough physics to actually figure out how to do this. So I set to work to actually build a prediction machine for roulette, and eventually succeeded. Interestingly enough, had I known more, I probably wouldn't have attempted these things, because everyone knew, in quotes, that you couldn't beat any of the major gambling games. You couldn't beat them because if you could beat them, they would have changed the rules or they would have gone out of business.